Unfortunately, these next two guys act about 10, 8, and 6. No, they act like 3 people. They're wonderful. I love them. Williams and Reed to make apple cheddar pie.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a story of a gal named Florence who was the hostess on the Country Kitchen Show. And though the Indian I make the desserts now, she makes all the dough. Then one day on the show came Envy Davis, though we tried to get her on the show before. Every time we went up to the Brady house now, they said Alice doesn't live here anymore.
It's an old movie. Melody.
I question the melody.
I question the melody a note or two, but it's all right. Today, boys and girls, we're going to make apple cheddar pie. And as we always say on the reservation, apple pie without cheese is like a kiss without a squeeze.
What? You always say on the reservation?
We always say that on the reservation.
I thought you always say, when do the checks get here?
All right, you're going to need some desserts. You're going to need some ingredients, and those ingredients will be as follows.
For your pie.
You'll need a pie shell.
Some apples.
And some sugar.
Flour.
And some cinnamon.
Nutmeg.
And for the topping, you'll need some sharp cheddar cheese.
And flour.
And some brown sugar.
And some baking powder.
And some butter.
And some sour cream.
And some more cinnamon. Yes, indeed. Let's get this baby underway.
Okay.
First of all, you preheat your oven to 375 degrees.
I'm feeling a little preheat myself.
Yes, indeed. And then you peel and core and slice the apples.
That's right.
Peel, core, slice.
Sounds like yuppie soft drinks, doesn't it?
Yep. Yuppie soft drinks, yes.
Thank you so much.
Your teeth will be working shortly. And then you take your sugar.
Sugar?
You mix your sugar.
That's right.
Along with your flour.
Yes, generic flour.
This is fresh stuff.
And
yes.
cinnamon.
And you put in just a tad of cinnamon.
1 teaspoon, I believe.
And then a tad of nutmeg.
A little nutmeg.
What is nutmeg?
I'm not sure, but it's native to the Moluccas.
Of course. Look it up in the dictionary, people. That's really what it is.
Really?
All right, well, you put this over your apples.
You sprinkle it over the apple.
Well, it doesn't matter how you do it. You put it over it. And it says to toss. Now, you look at there. You don't have to toss. You can just shake.
Gently
look
shake.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Have we got a camera on that?
Oh, God.
It's amazing.
How does he do that?
Isn't that amazing?
And his arms are flapping. I can feel the cool breeze.
And then you take your pie shell. Now, it doesn't matter what kind of pie shell you use. You can even make it for yourself.
Oh.
And you place your apples in there strategically.
Right in the pie shell.
Yes, indeed. And there might be a little more than on... Yeah, just do this.
Oh, yeah.
And then you... This is
Place
called...
them over there evenly.
This is called arranging your apple slices in arrange.
And what a job you've done
Yes,
doing
indeed.
that.
And then you bake... Gee whiz, you bake this for 15 minutes. While it's baking, yes, indeed, it's time for the afternoon matinee.
Oh,
yes, indeed. Today we've got Envy Davis, Al Davis, Sammy Davis Jr., Hank Williams Jr., Paul Williams, Andy Williams, Bruce Willis, Rusty Wallace, George Wallace, Wallace Berry, and Frisky the Wonder Cat in I Rang the Doorbell, Didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Now, as this has already baked for 15 minutes...
Baked for 15 minutes? That sounds like something Judge Wapner would sentence someone to.
Oh, yes, he's a nasty old... All right, well, anyway, you bake for 15 minutes, and then in another bowl, you take a cup and a half of grated cheese.
Yes.
People, this is enough cheese to stop up the Persian Gulf.
Yes.
Do not eat this much by yourself.
No.
And then you put in your flour.
Then they wonder why Indians are cranky all
And you
the
put
time,
in your
too.
brown sugar. You put in
cheese.
You put in your brown sugar, or as George Bush always says, the little brown sweet ones. Yes, indeed. And then you mix that up with your butter, and no, you put your butter and your sour cream. Which one you put in first, Ginger? What? You put both at the same time? I like that girl. All right, put them both in at the same time. Yes, indeed. And you mix this up like this. Oh, and what a delicious meal this is going to be. Oh, it's coagulating. That's an Indian term. You know what it means?
Boy, with the melted butter and sour cream with the cheese, it's like rocket fuel.
Oh,
now.
yes, indeed.
But check the O-rings on that bowl.
Oh, right. And then, you put this like this now.
Yes,
indeed.
spread it evenly.
Spread it evenly. Spread it evenly.
Evenly? You remember the Evenly Brothers?
Don and Phil, I
John
think.
and Phil,
was their
the
name.
greatest hits of the Evenly Brothers.
Oh,
they
yes.
had cream, cream,
Cream, cream, cream.
And you make me feel new brand.
Oh, yes,
And bake up little Susie.
Bake up little Susie.
And bye-bye lunch. And so
Bye-bye.
sad to watch good bits go bad.
Yes, indeed. And then you bake this for an additional 30 minutes or until the apples are tender. How do you know when your apples are tender?
They usually have a little ice pack on their stem.
All right, let's recap and see what we've done so far. You preheat your oven to 375.
Peel corn, sliced apple.
You mix your sugar, flour, cinnamon, and nutmeg.
Sprinkle over apples top.
And then you arrange the apples on the pie shell.
Bake 15 minutes.
Mix your cheese, your flour, your brown sugar, your baking powder.
Do step 8.
And spread over apples.
And bake additional 30 minutes.
And this is what it looks like.
Oh.